Hey there, it's E Squared Photography. I'm Erin.
And I'm Emily, and we are here to keep things simple and fun.
Are you thinking about going to an actual business in your photography journey? Well, we are here to talk about the 3 most important pieces you should consider when first starting your business.
And make sure to stay all the way till the end because we have something special just for you.
By the end of this video today, you are going to feel confident in taking those next steps into your business journey.
And for the best photography tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for notifications of future videos.
All right, let's get started. So you are thinking about becoming an actual business and converting from maybe a hobby photographer to a business. And so we want to go over the 3 most important things we think you need right off the bat. So number 1, open a separate checking and savings account and run all of your expenses through there. Now, come tax time, this is extremely important and it's going to help save you time and all of the energy that it takes.
And keep you organized.
And keep you extremely organized. So we can't stress enough to really get on this right away and keep your personal accounts separate from your business account. So open up that checking and savings account right away. So when it comes to, well, what do you do then with that checking and savings account? You are going to pay yourself from here and withhold 25 to 30% for tax purposes. So let's explain a little bit about what this means. So you have your income, you've maybe had a session or sold some prints or whatever it might be, and you're gonna subtract away any expenses. So whether that be software you're using or your camera gear or whatever it might be, that is going to equal your profit. So we all know income minus expenses equals profit. Now, profit times 25 to 30% is what you want to set aside in your savings account. Every month is what we do for this, for future tax needs. So then profit times the other 70 to 75% is how you are going to pay yourself by cutting yourself a check from your business to your personal account. So yes, you are going to write a check to yourself and it's going to feel weird.
And we do this every month.
Every month we do this, yes. Let's go over a specific example of what this could look like money-wise. So let's say you made $2,000 that month and spent $300. So 2,000 minus 300 is going to give us a profit of $1,700. So then if we take that times 25%, that's $425. We are going to take $425 and transfer that from our checking account, most likely, into our business savings account. Then if we take $1,700 times 75%, that's going to be $1,275 that is yours. So you can take out your checkbook, write yourself a check for that nice chunk of money and put it into your personal account and have fun.
Moving on to the second biggest thing that we think is important when you're first starting out. So number 2 is track all of your expenses and income somewhere. So when you're tracking it, this can be as simple as using a Google spreadsheet along with tracking everything on a spreadsheet or wherever you feel works best for you. You want to make sure you're saving all of your receipts, digital receipts and print receipts, your checks that you write, and your bank statements. Everything should be saved and kind of organized in a simple system that you have. And for tracking it, you could use, other than a Google spreadsheet, you could use something called QuickBooks for this. Some people use that. Google spreadsheets are just fine. We use something called Dubsado to do this, and there's another thing similar to Dubsado called Honeybook. Now, Dubsado doesn't only just track our income and expenses, it also sends our contracts, our invoices, forms that we want our clients to fill out. We can email in there. It's super, super nice. And in the description below, you can see a link to Dubsado to see what it's all about. But a Google spreadsheet is just fine when you're first starting out.
The number 3 most important thing to do when first starting out is provide contracts and invoices for your clients. So you want to make sure when it comes to contracts and invoices to track and retain these. And real quick, just comment below, you guys, and tell us what scares you most for starting off your photography business. Now remember, as far as contracts and invoices go, there's a lot of different ways you can do this. You could require them to mail checks to you, they could Venmo you, or anything similar to that to begin. We use, like we talked about before, something called Dubsado to send all of our contracts and invoices. It's all done through Dubsado, and it's so nice. We also use Shootproof, but not for this reason. We use Shootproof as a client gallery delivery system. However, Shootproof is another great site for this because you can send the images, like I just said, but you can also send contracts and invoices all through Shootproof.
So we hope those 3 tips were helpful for you and it can kind of help you start getting organized as you're starting your photography business. But in addition to that, we have provided you with a checklist of every single thing that we feel is important when you are first starting out. So make sure to check out in the description below to get that guide.
And if you like this video, make sure to share with a friend and subscribe so we know to make more videos just like this one.
And if you don't yet follow us on Instagram, make sure to do that at e2photography for other videos. And we will see you next time.